Residents of Port St. Lucie spend countless hours in their home gardens. We battle the heat, the weeds, and the year-long schedule. There is rarely a break. So what do you do about those plants that sprout up without your guidance? Hello, I'm Sarah Taylor, Master Gardener and member of the Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful Committee. Let's talk about that one plant that we're constantly battling, the Brazilian pepper. The Brazilian pepper tree was originally brought into Florida in the mid-1800s for use as an ornamental plant, but is native to Argentina, Paraguay, and Brazil. Its bright red berries and brilliant green foliage are used frequently as Christmas decorations. I find that the plant has a distinct peppery smell when a leaf or branch is broken, and am reminded of my childhood days of climbing in these trees here in Port St. Lucie. The plant can reach over 30 feet in height, typically with a short trunk hidden in a thicket of branches. Some trees can live over 30 years. Birds and mammals are the primary mechanisms for transport and dispersal. People sensitive to poison ivy, oak, or sumac may also be allergic to the Brazilian pepper tree because it also has the potential to cause dermatitis to those with sensitive skin. So why all this fuss over Brazilian pepper? It's aggressive, it's widespread, and is one of the most invasive and non-indigenous exotic pest plants in the state of Florida. There are over 700,000 acres in Florida infested with the Brazilian pepper tree. This tree is a bully. It produces a dense canopy that shades out all the other plants and provides a very poor habitat for native species. Brazilian pepper invades aquatic as well as terrestrial habitats, greatly reducing the quality of native biotic communities in the state. Just look around and you'll see it everywhere. When our city was originally developed, the land was cleared, which allowed these invasive trees to come in and take over. Throughout Port St. Lucie, you'll find that vacant lots are overrun by the Brazilian pepper. The best method of control is to keep a vigilant eye on your garden. I check my mulched beds for seedlings and pull them out with the root before they get too big to pull by hand. If you have a Brazilian pepper that is tree-sized, it can be controlled by cutting it down and treating the stump with herbicide. A saw should be used to cut the trunk as close to the ground as possible. I recommend calling the County Extension Office or using their website at www.ifas.ufl.edu to research further the correct removal. If you enjoy the ornamental berries of the Brazilian pepper, a good alternative would be the Dahoon holly, which is a Florida native. While we may not be able to eradicate the entire population of the Brazilian pepper tree in our city, you have control over your own lawn and garden. Help remove this invasive species at home and keep Port St. Lucie beautiful.